So today we got a crazy story. Mr. Lance and Mrs. Whitefeather. I hope I'm getting it right. So basically these two weird ass couples decided, bring it back to the old days, get back to our roots. Get the plantation running again. So I'm gonna I'm gonna play this clip for y'all. Then I'm gonna come back with my commentary because America's just an insane ass country right now. I don't know what the fuck going on in America, bro. Anything be going on in America.
Were also targeted and adopted because of their race. The pair was arrested last fall. This was after a wellness check turned into a reveal about the living conditions of the children. Two of the children, 14 and 16 years old, were found living in a barn outside. Neighbors tipped law enforcement off. Deputies discovered there were limited resources in that barn. The teens only had a small porta potty, no running water, or a mattress. According to neighbors, the children were not allowed inside of the home, the main house, and had to do farm labor outside instead. Whitefeather denies the allegations and says the barn was simply a teenage clubhouse. Both Whitefeather and Lance are now behind bars as they wait for a trial to begin September 9th. Joining us to talk, prosecutors.
Basically, I got a little backstory for y'all. So basically, how they even got the situation to come about was it was a little girl, and she was basically she's 9 years old. She was crying. She was in a loft 15 feet away from the ground, which is crazy because if she would have made one wrong move, they said she would have fuck herself up. She would have break her neck or some crazy shit when they went to go visit. Because like the adoption, they usually do like walk around to see what's going on, but what's it like every year or something, like every couple of months? I don't really know, but basically they went to go check around to see if what's going on, and the environment was shit. They started realizing that these kids live in a fucking barn outside. All types of crazy shit is happening in the yard. Like, basically these kids are living in fucking slavery. They're slaves. They're child slaves. They're using black children for slave labor, which is insane. Like, only in America some shit like this could happen. And I bet you when this family went up, there was no real background checks. They're just like, oh, look at this little white family, they love adopting the black kids. Oh my god, like there's no back check. Like, they look weird. How do y'all let this slip? They dead ass look weird. And I think they had a bond. It was like at $200,000 up to $500,000. I don't know why they would have a bond. I don't know why they would have a bond. They need to be sent to the gulag. Throw the book at them. But I don't even know how they're like. This is honestly just sickening. Like, CPS, they took the kids. Pretty sure they're gonna. I'm pretty sure the adoption services took away the kids. I don't know what they're gonna do with the kids now. I know those kids are fucking traumatized because they were sitting with this weird ass white family in West Virginia, had them doing slave labor and shit. And yo, the situation even gets more crazier, right? Because Wakefield brother testifies, and his testify as well. This nigga's basically saying it was an unfinished house. Now, if you look at the den, I gotta look up more pictures of the den. Like, for some reason, I can't find the pictures of inside what it looks like. But basically, when they went there, they was like, nigga, there's not no unfinished house. Like, there's ropes in here, all types of shit in here. Nigga, this it's a fucking barn. Like, this nigga, yo, like, insane. Like, it's a literal barn. Nigga talk about it's an unfinished house. Like, send that nigga to prison too. Cause why are you covering up for them? Badass cover up story. Fuck is wrong with niggas? Throw him in prison too, bro. Like, this is insane. Like, and this is why low key, like, I feel like adoption could either go really traumatizing or really just, it's either one. It's either it goes really good or really bad. Because, like, most people are already fucked up in their head. And I hear so many horror stories about how black children get adopted and so many bad things happen to them. It's just, and it's so many stories about when it comes to abuse, sex trafficking with black children, all types of crazy shit. And like they're like the most affected. Like they get the most affected when it comes to being adopted. So like shit like this be going on all the time. Like I always hear stories about this. Like the fact that these things happen are so insane and it's honestly just sickening. Like they shouldn't even have no fucking bond. Bond shouldn't even be in the question. They need to throw the book at them. Talking about they need a bond. No, they don't need nothing, bro. They need to stay in there and rot. Like what the fuck? America's a wild ass country. Like there's rapists that are getting out. Like there's rapists that done like 5 years in prison. 5 years in fucking prison. 5 years in fucking prison. 5 years in fucking prison. And there were people that were caught with 1 bag of coke on them. Like just not a bag, not like just a little baggie. And they did like 10 years for that shit. This country is fucked up. This country is fucked up, bro. That shit is actually insane. Like when you really think about certain shit, it's like, damn, like how did this even happen? Especially in 2024, in big 2024. Big 2024. Like, nah, this is insanity. Yeah, I don't know what to say. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'm gonna see you on the next YouTube video though. Peace.
Yeah. I was staging, MCM shit, 420. Yeah, 420 the movie. Yeah. It's 12 a.m. and I'm stuck in my head. Been feeling alone, know a couple done left. Nevertheless, still continue to step, cause they cannot fuck with the blast. Got some friends, rest of them niggas is dead meat again when I'm catching my check. Bitches done left, shorties be hurting my head, they be wanting my time and my cash. Moving too fast, forever told them to strap paranoia, I'm itching the clap. Really be sad, fought with my friends in the pen beat, yeah, since we shared this a lot. Stuck in the past, to have that feeling again, I would kill just to get that shit back. Lord forgive me, I'm feeling real filthy.